guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you saw by the title of this video, I'm going to be taking you guys through an entire day in the life of a graphic designer. I went to college to become a graphic designer, and I've now been in the field for 6 years, and I really like it. And yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting to show you guys kind of what a normal day for me is. I'll bring you into the office, which I'm a little nervous about, and I can't show you really the projects I'm working on, but I will show you as much as I can and just kind of give you guys a little insight on a normal day in the life of me. So as you saw, I just got ready, and now I'm gonna make lunch and breakfast to go because I usually am running a little bit behind in the morning. So if I do eat breakfast, it's usually something in the car. So today I'm gonna make a protein shake, and then I'm gonna bring, I think, a salad for lunch, just because that just sounds really good this week. So I'm gonna make those, and then we'll be off to work. It is right now 8:15. I usually leave my house around 8:30, so that's my schedule. I don't have to be into the office until 9, which is super nice, and I kind of get like a slow morning, so I really like that, and can have my coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna make my lunch, and before I leave, I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. So my office is pretty business casual for at least my department. We don't really see a lot of clients face to face. We kind of just like stay in our department, honestly. So we don't have to get super dressy, but I do like to like always look nice and look put together. So I'll wear jeans a lot of the time, but today I'm wearing these high-waisted black trousers, a little heel, and then to make it a little less dressy, I just put on this like really flowy Free People top. I just think it's really cute, but still looks put together. It's kind of what I go for, cute and fun, but still put together and professional. So that is what I'm wearing today. I just have on some little gold hoops and curled my hair, and this is a very typical outfit that I wear often. Hi guys, it is my lunch break now, and I wanted to pop in and just kind of talk through some of the things I did this morning since I'm not able to talk a ton at work. But to give you a little background, my company designs retail fixtures and environments for a bunch of different companies. So my job is definitely different every day, and I work with a lot of different brands and stuff like that, which is really fun and keeps me on my toes. But for example, today we have a showroom in the back of our department. We're in the creative department, so if there's a new client coming in or an existing client we have but they want to see some new capabilities days that we have, we will kind of do a prototype of whatever they're asking for. So right now I can't really say companies that we're working for, but the company that's coming in next week wanted to see how we would do a TV wall in a store. So we're kind of just building out a fake prototype of that. So I had to do graphics for that, which I already sent down to be printed, so that was good. That's done. And then I had a meeting to kick off a new project. It's just an in-house project, but it's basically a pamphlet that they want to get designed to hand to new hires or people at job fairs and stuff to kind of help explain what our company is and what we're all about. So I'll have a while to work on that. A lot of my projects are really fast turnarounds, fast paced, but in-house stuff usually comes after client work, so it's kind of nice to have those projects. So when I have a little downtime, I can work on those, but I always have a little more time on in-house projects. So yeah, we kicked off that, just kind of had a meeting to discuss what we wanted in the pamphlets and all of that. And then I actually started, so for the prototype that we're building for a company that's coming in next week, there's going to be a TV on the wall, and they want a back to college video playing on it, and we don't have a video person at our company, so that's gonna be me, and I have to figure out what kind of video and how I'm gonna get the video and all of that. So that's where YouTube comes in handy, because I took no video editing classes in college. So that's what I'm gonna work on this afternoon. And one other project that I'm gonna work on is basically when we get these prototypes all set, so the graphics have been printed, they've been mounted, they're like all set, I will go in and last minute kind of style it. So I will go out to Target, Home Goods, wherever, whatever makes sense for the project, and buy props to just make it look even more realistic and really like finish off the project. So I'm gonna style a end cap. We already bought all the props for it, so I just kind of have to like style it and make it look pretty, basically, which I seriously love so much. I never really thought that I would ever do this as a graphic designer, because it's not really graphic design at all, but it's definitely design, and it's definitely like one of those things that I didn't know I loved to do until I kind of just like got thrown into it. So I'm gonna also do that this afternoon. So a little video editing and set styling. So as you can see, I'm a graphic designer, but I do a lot of other things, which I kind of like, because like the set styling, I get off my computer, and I really like that sometimes, because it gets a little like mundane when you're just like at your desk all day long. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna bring you into my afternoon, but that is what happened this morning, and I wanted to just explain it. So on my lunch break, and I will check in with you guys when I'm back to work. Okay, I am home now, and it is about 5:45. I left work at 5 o'clock, and yeah, it was a pretty good day. It was pretty productive. We had meetings. I wrapped up a few projects, which always feels super good, and I kind of had a good mixture of computer work and then like off the computer, which I love. I actually don't mind going to meetings and stuff, because like I said earlier, sometimes just sitting at your computer all day can get like super, I don't know, boring, and I like to like kind of have that interaction with other coworkers, and I also loved to do the styling part that I showed. But yeah, it was a pretty good day overall. Like I said, I got home, now it's 5:45. I like to kind of tidy my house as soon as I get home just because I kind of hate being in my house if it's a mess. So I did that, and now I'm gonna start dinner. Wednesdays, David works late and then he has basketball, so it's a very like solo night, which sometimes I love. I don't know, I usually hate being alone, but on Wednesday nights I kind of just take that time to cook dinner, watch a show while I'm cooking dinner, and then I use Wednesday nights as a big editing night. So I will usually edit a YouTube video, or if I do have any other side projects. I don't do a ton of freelance work, but if I do, I usually save like Monday nights because I'm usually watching The Bachelor, so I'll do editing and that kind of stuff during that, and also Wednesday nights just because David's not home and I feel like I can get just a lot done. So yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner and then I'm gonna start editing a YouTube video. And that is pretty much what I'll do until I go to bed tonight. So we're gonna start with dinner. I'm gonna make a fire roasted red pepper bisque soup, which sounds super good. I wanted to make a soup before it starts getting super warm here. Super warm, but warmer, because I feel like when it gets warmer, I just don't want soup. So I wanted to make my soup one last time before spring comes. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then, yeah, we'll edit some YouTube. Okay, finished with dinner, I cleaned up, and now it is 7:45, and I am basically going to sit in this spot and edit until probably like 10, I would guess. Hopefully that I can finish one of my videos. And then I also have a planner that is just for YouTube and just like personal stuff. So I kind of like to like go through that and just make sure that I'm kind of on track with videos and what I need to film like this coming weekend. I just take this time to like really focus on YouTube because yeah, it means a lot to me and I like to do it. So yeah, Wednesday is like my like big night for editing and just focusing on YouTube. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do the rest of the night.